Dear students, here the formulas for the calculation of arithmetic mean are: firstly, for the direct method, x bar is equal to summation of fx upon summation of f. For the shortcut method, x bar is equal to a plus summation of fd upon summation of f. And for the step deviation method, x bar is equal to a plus summation of fd dash upon summation of f. We are multiplying with the common factor c.
Good morning, my dear students. Dear students, yesterday's video we discussed about the calculation of arithmetic mean for individual series, and the formulas also I told you, and I hope that all of you might have done that register work yesterday itself in your register. Then today we are going to discuss about how to calculate the arithmetic mean for a discrete series. So what is the difference between individual series and discrete series? In case of discrete series, along with the x values, we will be given the value of the frequencies also. So along with all the x values, it will be having its concerned frequency values also. Then students, in the case of individual series, there is no frequency. Frequency for all the variables, it will be 1. Then if one student knows the formulas for calculating the arithmetic mean, direct, assumed mean, and step deviation method, if you know, so then actually almost similar only this formula. Only the difference is that along with that means we are inserting the value of the frequency also. So in the case of direct method, it is equal to summation of f and x. The all the x values we will be multiplying with the frequencies. Then summation of that we will be dividing with the total number. Summation of f means that is n only. Okay. Then because here means frequencies are there, the total number for calculating, we will be adding all the frequency values. Then next that is a. A means what is one value we will be assuming, that a plus a summation of f d deviation difference between x and assumed value x minus a, that is d. All that d values we will be multiplying with the frequency, then that we will be dividing with the total of f. Next, d and d dash means with all the deviation that we will be dividing with one common factor. Then a plus f d dash, summation of f d dash divided with the total frequency. Okay, students. Now we will go to the next one. Here one problem question I written, and we will be solving this by using all the three methods. Firstly, we will start with the direct method. Then here already marks are written. Then frequency is also given to us. Then what will be the third column? That will be frequency is multiplying with all the x values. Then we will do here 8 2 16, 360, 4 2 8, 500, 6 6 are 36, down 7 4 are 28. Okay. Now what we want to do, when we are adding all these values, we will be getting summation of fx. Okay, next here what we wanted to do, next column is that we wanted to divide this. Okay, the formula is summation of fx multiplied with the summation of fx. So here it will be 24. So the final answer will be, dear students, the final answer will be 4p1. Okay. Now I will erase it and we will go for the second method. Okay. Now students, when we are just seeing this x values here, lowest one is 20 here, and highest is 70. So as a middle value, if we are considering, we can say that either 40 or 50 we can assume as the mid one, as the assumed mean we can consider, and here we can I am just going for a 40. Okay. Then next column will be D. What is D? D is equal to x minus assumed value. And here I told you in some of the values it will be a positive value, some of the values it may be a negative value also. Then when we are considering the first one, that is 20. 20 minus 40 means that will be minus 20. Then it is 30 minus 40 is equal to, here it will become minus 10, here it will be 0, then 10, 20, and here it will become 30. Now what is the next column? That is FD dash. Sorry, FD it will be. Okay. So how we will get the values for FD? We will be multiplying the frequencies with the concerned deviation values. Difference we will be multiplying. Then here what it will become? You just see. This both the first two values, that will be a minus value. Here it will become 0, then 100, then 6 2s are 12, 120 it will become, 4 3s are again 12, it will become 120. Okay. So next we will be adding this two positive values, these three positive values, and here we will add, this will be a positive value, then it will become 340. Okay, when we are adding this, and here when we are adding, it will become minus 280. Okay. Then what is the next step? We wanted to hear some are positive and some are negative, means just we wanted to find out the difference. So when we go for its difference, it will be 60, but it will be a positive value. Okay. The difference of this, so we can say that the summation of FD is equal to what? That is equal to 60. We will write neatly here. So here we can say summation of FD is equal to 60. Now we will put these values in our formula. What was our formula? Formula was is equal to x bar is equal to, I hope it is visible. Then x bar is equal to what is A plus, then the next summation of FD. What is FD? That is 60 divided by summation of the frequency. Now we can say that which value here we assumed as the mean 40 so it will be 40 plus, okay, this is 60 divided by here summation of f, that is equal to 16. So when we are dividing, it will become 1, then 40 plus 1, so total will be 41. So students, are you remembering in the case of the previous method also, when we were doing the same formula, when we solved here also, in fact we got 41. I hope you may be remembering. And then when we gone for the second method, here also, now also what we got 40, that was the assumed mean, and when we divided, then it is 1 we got now 40 plus 1 is equal to, that is also equal to 41. Okay, now I will erase it and we will go for the third method. So students, here already marks are there, frequency is there for the previous solution, and for the previous method already we have find out the deviation also. The same method we are continuing. Okay, then here till D we have already calculated. But now next one is a D dash only. And D dash means you just see like here 20, 10, then 0 is there, then 10, 20, 30. Simply with the help of 10, considering as a common factor, we are able to divide all these. So when we are dividing these deviations, all these differences, when we are dividing, we will be getting with the 10 we are dividing. Yeah? Here we will get as minus 2, here we will get minus 0, then 1, 2, 3. Okay. We have divided with the 10 in all these cases. Then next, what is the next one? Next column, that will be F D dash. Okay. All these D dash values now we are going to multiplying with the frequency column. Now here what it will become? 8 2s are 16. But here minus we will get, then here it will become minus 12. F code that we are multiplying with this minus value, here we got 0. Then 10 ones are 10, 6 twos are 12, 4 threes are again 12. Now you just see here what it will become here. 2 minus values are there now. Then when we are adding this 2 minus, okay, this two values I am going to add, then it will become minus 28. Okay. Then now here we are having 1 second. This is multiplying with the 10 and 1, and then here it will become 10 only. Okay. Then when we are adding this 3 columns, here 10 ones are 10. Okay, first by mistake I written there 1, but it is 10. Then when we are adding this 3 columns, here what it will become? Here it will become plus 34. Now what is the difference between 28 and 34? The difference between that is 6. Okay. Now we can say that summation of f d dash is equal to what is that? 6. Okay. Now what is the next step for us? We will put all these values in our formula. So when we are it is equal to x bar is equal to what was our formula? A plus summation of f d dash upon summation of f. We will be dividing with our whatever our common factor, we will be dividing with that. So next a, already all of you know that is a is equal to 40. Okay, so a is equal to that is 40 plus here we got 6 upon 60. Here all of you know we are multiplying with our 10 value. So what it will become? 6. Then 6 upon 6 is equal to 1. Then again 40 plus this is 1. So our final answer again we have got it as the 41. Okay. So we have done all the 3 methods calculation we have done. Again here also we have got it as 41. Okay. So firstly you just learn this formulas. And yesterday I told you, today again I am giving you the register work. I hope all of you done the register work yesterday. Our school is recently it may open. Then I will be asking you to submit your register. So day by day, daily means whatever